You never turned it on?
I thought I turned it on.
Oh my God.
Maybe they just got, listen, maybe we can just leave this in the video. Maybe they heard me loud enough on your microphone.
Oh, one thing I do want to say is I do want to thank the people that have reached out to me through YouTube and just leaving a message on my last video like, hey, is everything okay? Where are you at? It means a lot. It's very, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but just the fact that I've connected with some of you to the point where a few months later, after you haven't seen me put a YouTube video out there, you say like, hey, you haven't been putting anything out, or just people that have said that to me. I really, really appreciate that. So thank you. It means I feel the love, and I want to thank you for that.
Yeah, they probably went broke without you. You probably have no money.
Whatever.
You're trying to figure out where the heck you are. Because they're trying to get paid again. But yeah, welcome back.
Hey, really welcome back to my channel, Financial Wisdom with Energy. I'm Energy. It's been a minute since I've done a video, and there's been a lot going on. And I'm not gonna go into it in this video. I'll probably do, once I get back into cash stuffing and doing my videos, my first video, I'll talk about it. Today, for my first video in, oh my gosh, almost.
It's probably been like a year.
It's not been a year.
It's been super long.
It's been like 5 months. I just figured we'd do something different, something fun. My husband and I were not able to celebrate Valentine's Day last weekend when it was actually Valentine's Day because he had to work. So we figured we would do it this weekend, and we thought of a fun way to do it that keeps us in budget because, come on, let's face it, it's February. I need to get back on budget. So what we decided is we want to share with you what we did for our date night for Valentine's Day. So please welcome my fabulous, gorgeous GQ husband.
Cue applause. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Great to see you.
And we're gonna do this video together. So we'll just let you know, before we film today, why don't you tell them some of the things that we did what we did to.
All right, so you guys know, right? So this was all her idea. It was something that yes, we're on topic with budgeting and everything like that, but at the same time, I feel like it was something that is really unique in the sense of doing something different for Valentine's Day versus just doing gifts and flowers and things like that, because let's face it, right? We've been together for a very long time, and that stuff, not saying that it gets old, but you know what, it gets repetitive, and it just, if you do something over and over and over and over, it just doesn't have the same meaning anymore. So we did something different, and her idea was that we would come up with a few items that would remind us of the times or different time periods in our life, and we would, those things that we find would basically represent that time period.
So I was actually talking about the dinner that we did.
Oh, the dinner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I got ahead. I got too far ahead.
You did, yeah.
My bad. All right. So dinner. So we did a surf and turf. I went out, got some stuff. We did crab legs. We did shrimp. We did ribeye steaks. We did baked potatoes, and what else?
And a salad.
Salad.
But the thing about it is, because if we had went out to a restaurant, first of all, it's really cold out there. I'm not trying to be out there. Second of all, a surf and turf, if you go to a nice place, like how much are you spending with drinks for the two of you? Yeah. Like I said, Financial Wisdom with Energy. So I'm trying to stay on budget. And so we decided that we were just gonna make it at home, and which was awesome because we saved money and we got to spend time together cooking, which is not something that we normally do. Right. So quality time is one of my love languages, so we got to do that. Yeah. And then as far as what we're getting ready to do now.
My love language is food. I'm sorry to interrupt, but yeah, feed me. So that works.
So acts of services is his love language. So now what we're gonna do is what we think, a good idea for you to do for date night is, cook together and do something together. It doesn't have to be expensive. There are plenty of dishes out there that you can do, and it will cost you like $10 per person. You can make your own drinks at home. Like you saw, we are drinking Moscow Mules right now. Mules. And what we did now is, because we've been together such a long time, and I saw this somewhere, I'm not going to obviously take credit for this idea, but we're going to do a time capsule. So this would be a good thing to do for date night. It doesn't cost a lot of money, but you got to prepare ahead of time. So for us that we have been together, we were able to break down our relationship into times of our lives. So we met. We've actually known each other for, this year in November will be 22 years. And we met in the military, and our first location where we met was in Fort Gordon, Georgia. It's called AIT. So we said, okay, that'll be one time period. So I told him, find some things that will remind you of our time in AIT. That's what it's called. And I had to find some things. So we're each gonna go through our little bags and put stuff into just a Tupperware container. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. And then we still haven't decided where exactly we're gonna, like, probably in the basement, and it'll have like a note that says, do not open till. And we did decide that we're not gonna open it for another 25 years. Yeah. 25 years from now. It's a long time. That is a long time. We will be 65.
Yeah. 60, oof.
But how awesome is that in 25 years, we'll be able to open up this container that we put together today that reminds us of the last 22 years that we've been together.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing today. And then, so we'll just get started, right? So go ahead. I'm gonna take out my stuff. You can take out your stuff. All right, so first thing is, why don't you get started with your first thing? Or you want me to start?
No, okay, you go.
Okay.
Because I'm interested to see what you did here.
Okay, so for AIT, well, I have a few things from AIT, because in my mind, AIT was like where we first met, but we were just very new to the military, so there was like a lot of stuff that kind of, you know, for me was like, okay. So I'll get started with more like of the sentimental stuff. So I still have the first card that you ever gave me.
What?
Yes.
Stop playing.
I still have the first card that it was for Christmas, the first, because we met in November, and in December, I still have the first card that you gave me. And the first, if I'm not mistaken, this is, Valentine's. So here we are, 2001, because December 2000 was our first Valentine's. Christmas. And then I still have the first Valentine's card that you gave me.
Wow.
So, and then to go along with that is, you used to write me stories. And I don't have all of them because I got mad one time and I like threw some of them away. But I do have 4 of them. So I figured, like, you know what? I'm gonna put this in there so that in 2045? 2047 or something like that.
You're the finance person.
These will be 47 years old. These will be 47 years old the next time I see these. So that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, what do you got?
Woo. Okay, mine is little. And at first glance, you're probably not even going to recognize what this is. You might. I don't know. I want to see. But anyway, this is an Alice clip.
The one that we use for our
pistol belt.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is an Alice clip off of a military pistol belt that we used to have to wear when we were in AIT. We had to wear these pistol belts everywhere. And the reason why I got this, right, it was only $1.25, okay?
Where did you get it then?
I got this from Columbus Market.
Okay.
I looked for the pistol belt, but they didn't have it.
Okay.
But I was like, ooh, give me that Alice clip, same thing.
Yes,
I got
absolutely.
this because there was a time when we were in AIT and we got in trouble for fraternizing by Drill Sergeant Fouché.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So this clip represents this pistol belt that Anna was wearing, and that drill sergeant put us on extra duty, and Anna had to go outside, and it was in the middle of fall, but it was really cold.
It was really cold.
And she was out there with her pistol belt and a rake and a big ass garbage bag, and she had to rake up all the leaves outside of this huge company building. And so that's one of my memories from the AIT.
Well,
and there was a picture somewhere, but I don't have it. I think you have it probably somewhere.
I have it.
That's the one.
This is me with the rake.
And the bag.
Yeah, somebody actually took a picture of me out the window while I was out there raking. So that was my punishment. So we are on the same page there.
This right here. What?
I'm just wondering what.
This right here is, I'm just gonna, okay. I'll let you look at it and tell me what it is.
This is the engagement ring that you bought me? The receipt for the engagement ring that you bought me?
Yes.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
That's the receipt from the engagement ring that I bought her when I proposed to her 20 something years ago.
22 years ago.
Yeah.
So after AIT, we went to, our first duty station was Korea. I have our tickets.
Is that Lotte World?
It's where we went to Lotte World. Yes. And when we went to Seoul Tower. So I
How
have
do you
tickets.
have this?
I just do. Like, I don't even, can you even see the date on here? April 21st, 2002. So we went to Seoul Tower and we went to Lotte World, which was kind of like a Six Flags for them.
Oh, man.
And I still have the receipts from that. All right, so next is, after Korea, we went to Fort Bragg, North Carolina. This box is getting kind of full. Thankfully, we don't got too much going on. Okay.
Yeah, the cardboard can now block everything out. I have, all right, let's make sure this is in focus, okay? This is Sully from Monsters, Inc. And Sully and Mike Wazowski used to be the favorite characters of ours from the movie Monsters, Inc., right?
It used to be our favorite movie.
Yeah, it used to be our favorite movie. And we used to watch this thing like over and over and over. What's the little girl's name?
Boo.
Boo. Oh my God, see, we're on the same, this is how you know you've been together for too long. Not too, did I say that right? But this is it. This is how you know. We're both thinking about the same thing. And you know what? That means that all the times that we're thinking about is both significant to me and to her. Yep. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. So then we went on our honeymoon. What do you have from our honeymoon? It's your turn to go first.
My turn to go first. So I have, all right, so I have for our honeymoon this, which it's a flashlight.
Okay.
And the reason why I chose a flashlight is because when we were traveling, coming back home, and we got off that bus, and we were supposed to be catching another bus into the military base so that we could come home, and no bus showed up. And it was getting dark outside, and we were both very afraid. At that moment, I was thinking, damn, it would be nice to have a flashlight right now.
We got a pen while we were in Paris. Yeah, so.
Wait, did we skip? Oh, no, we didn't. I was trying to find this, an Eiffel Tower. I couldn't.
Yep. Our honeymoon in a horseshoe?
Yes, horseshoe. We were in Paris. Walking.
Okay, yes.
Okay, she got it.
Okay, so we're in Paris, right? And we're walking down the street. And there's, across the street, there's this lady walking. But the way, it was like her calves were super thick, right? And like her legs in general were like massive, but like in a muscular way. Yeah. And Jay looks at her, he's like, gives something like, God. She's like a freaking horse.
She's like a horse. Sounds like she looks like a stallion. Man, the legs, boy, I was like, oh my God. And it wasn't just that. It was the way she was walking too.
The way she was
and
walking.
I was like, oh my God, babe. So I was like, check this out. It's crazy, but this horseshoe.
Oh my God.
I'm glad you remembered.
When we were in Venice on our honeymoon, it was like shooting season time.
Shooting star?
Shooting star season. I don't know if it's like a season or we were just there at the right time. So we went to a restaurant, like a rooftop restaurant, and they had all these little stars on the thing because they were like, oh, maybe you'll get to see a shooting star. And it was so funny because we actually, I don't think we saw one that night, but the owner like grabbed one of these and he started like jumping up around and like going, and he had the whole restaurant like cracking up.
Man.
So now like our recent thing, so my friend got us this new memories, new beginnings, new home. We just got a new home in 2021.
Is that Kelly?
Yep, it's Kelly.
Thanks,
yep.
Kelly.
Yes, thank you. So this is going to be something nice that in 25 years, who knows if we're still going to be living here, but it's a nice memory to keep of our current home right here. So this is what the box looks like. Obviously, I'm either going to have to rearrange it or we're going to have to do something. But we're going to probably put this in the basement, put a piece of paper over it that says do not open till February 2047. And then we'll open it up and remember all the memories. Oh, okay. So that was so you, right, we talked about cooking dinner together. We talked about doing this what is this called? Time capsule.
Yeah.
And one last thing that we did is
I gotta get mine.
Okay.
It's over there.
Okay.
I'm going.
Well, while you're getting it, I'll talk about it. I'm like, some of these things have like a smell to them. So like I said, and we have things that remind us of that. But one other thing that we said we were going to do together is we're going to come up with like a list of music that reminds each of us of our relationship or the other person. So we're just going to go through the list one at a time and see how many of these we match. And then it'll just be fun in 25 years to let's just play all these songs too to, now it's one of those things that, hey, we got stuff that we can see, we got stuff we can smell, we got stuff that we can hear. And then right underneath this, we also wrote
we can smell?
Well, yeah, like the
bath bomb?
The bath bomb and the what do you call it? The thing that we used to shine our shoes with, which I guess
it's probably
And then at the bottom of this, we actually decided to write each other a letter to like future Jay, future Anna. Obviously, we're not going to read that. But okay. I mean, if you don't have this on there, are we even anything?
I don't know.
My First Love by Ibotta, of course.
Right there.
I can't look at it because then I can see the rest of your stuff. How does it sound? Wait, how does it
when I dip, you dip, so I dip, you dip, and then we both dip together.
And I could not get that
down. No, it was hard. I won't hold it against you, though. I still married you.
Yeah, you did. Good. Okay.
It's just, I mean, I guess it's personal. I mean, obviously, but
what is that smell?
I don't know. It's probably, did you do that?
I wouldn't be asking what that smell is if I did that. I wouldn't. It's probably Remy. Remy, you're disgusting. Right, oh my gosh.
I mean, he just lets it go sometimes.
It's all that steak that we gave them. I told you. Okay. All right. Well, that's everything that we have. We hope that you can find something in here that we did that can motivate you and can inspire you to do something with your significant other, something that doesn't cost a lot of money, because at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't have to be about going to fancy restaurants and, getting really expensive things, like stuff like this that it's going to remind you of your relationship. That's what we try to do here. So thank you for staying here till the end. I hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
In the sense of, I hope I'll film another video.
She's going to.
I don't know.
I'm gonna motivate her.
There's just a lot going on, but
the more the better, though. If you're not doing anything, there's something wrong. So let's get it.
All right, get your cup. Where's your cup at? Because
I don't know. That's mine. That's yours over there. Way over there.
Oh my gosh.
We had to stop the camera. Maybe you'll see some outtakes or something, but
and to your finances.